How's it going, everybody? Wanted to post this video. My next plan of action. Turn this TV down. What I'm going to do is I'm going to set the digital recorder up in the attic tonight, and I'm going to record audio and hold on, set this up. Should do this before I start recording. So I'm going to set this up in the attic with the camera right on it, so you can watch that graph, and that's going to go up in the attic. So that's going to record the sounds. Then at the same time, I'm going to have a camera down here aiming only at this, because for some reason they're in here. And I watched the video. Oh, did I delete it? I did, because this thing moved in my video. Yeah, I think I deleted it. This moved. It was sitting like this, and it moved back. I get that recorded. I don't know. I think it's deleted. I think I deleted it. So let's just leave that like that, out of view, and I'm going to record. Now, what I'm going to do tonight. All right, here's what I'm talking about. You see that graph right there bouncing? That's bouncing because it detected the wind from the air conditioner. If I block it out, let's see. Alright, you see that graph bouncing like that? When I talk? See? That's going to pick up the sounds in the attic. And the camera is going to see that bounce. And that's going to help corroborate the sounds. Visual evidence as well. Because the other day I was recording in here, I said, make a sound. I didn't hear a sound out here, but on the digital recorder, there's 2 bangs on the digital recorder, but I didn't hear them out here. Anybody here right now? See if we can't get somebody in here. Usually they're very active in the morning too. Anybody in here with me? Set this out of Anybody in here this morning right now? If you are, can you come near this green light? Just light it up for me. Just let me know. That confirms you're here. I was talking to somebody here the other day. Are you still here? Anybody in here right now? Are you afraid to talk? Are you afraid to say something? Make a loud sound in here. Make a loud sound in here. Tap my lamp. I've heard that before. Play this back right now. Always there's something behind that. That's I hear that sound first, then there's a voice. That's gonna pick up the sound. Yeah. Camera, you see that bounce? Camera, you see that bounce? Yeah. Camera, you see that bounce? That's good. What the? Right here. I feel goosebumps all over my body right now. Oh my God. Saying something very faint. It's a long sentence, but I don't know what they said. I can't hear it. There is a voice there, but I can't make out what they're saying at all. Every time there's something, that's how I know to listen for something. Every time I hear something like that in here, but I'm not making that sound. Then after that, there's either a voice before that or after that. I don't know if that's a door in the spirit world. But if you listen to all my EVPs, you hear those sounds. Tap my lamp. there's air conditioning blowing down here. I'm going to swing this out away from the recorder. There we go. Record track 4. So now it's only bouncing because of my voice. I want to set this up. Is there anybody here right now? Can you say something really loud? Are you afraid to say something? Is Chris here? Anybody here right now? Is it cold in here? Why do you like in here? What is your name? Alright, look. When I ask a question, there is no voice and answer, or this graph would have shown something. Alright, now I'm going to play it back. I'm going to play it back. I keep seeing shit out of the corners of my eyes. But I'm going to play it back. If you notice, after I talk, that graph stops moving. So that means no other person in here, not my voice, that answers. Okay? So let's play this back right now and listen to the audio. Say something really loud. I heard tapping. Are you afraid to say something? It's Chris. Hear that shit again. It's Chris here. See? voice? Who's that voice? Get a pop. See? Before and after. Every time. Hear it? Tim? Tim. Tim. See, if you notice, I was asking this.
Why do you like in here? Why do you like in here?
There was an answer.
Why do you like in here?
Right over my voice, there's a voice. Why do you
like
get it? There's a voice right there. Listen.
Why do you like in here?
You hear that? Let me find it.
Why do you like in here?
Why do you like? And then there's a voice. Why do you like?
Why do you like in here?
There's a voice over top of mine. Listen.
Why do you like in here?
Holy fucking shit.
Why do you like in here?
Yes. That's a yes. I said yes.
Why do you like in here?
Right there. Yes. I said, is it cold in here? Yes. Does that sound again?
What is your name?
Does that sound again? Right there.
What is your name? Alright, look. When I ask a question, there is no voice, an answer, or this graph would show something. Alright, now we'll play it back. Keep seeing shit out of the corner of my eyes. I'll play it back. If you notice after I talk, that the graph stops moving. So that means no other person in here, not my voice, that answers. Okay? So let's play this back right now and listen to the audio.
If you notice, when I was holding this, I asked those questions. The graph didn't move after my question. But I got responses. This picked up sound. I said, is it cold in here? And I waited, and I heard a, and then, why do you like it? Or something like that. And then hear yes over top of my voice. Man, that's a lot of EVPs this morning. Man, I got goosebumps all over me. Tell you what, when you get replies, and I'm the only one in here, that shouldn't happen. That shouldn't happen. tell you something, people. What I'm thinking is, a lot of these entities that are in here, I'll ask them to touch this green light and they don't. I don't know why. They won't touch that green light. Some do. I think the ones that do are not good. I think they're the bad ones. You get all that power. Let's record this while I'm talking. I think the good ones don't touch that. I guess it's a rule that they're not allowed to touch it, because I've asked before, come near the green light, touch it, and there's always a voice there that says, don't touch it. Or somebody will say, I can't. I've recorded that. But I've never heard them say, not allowed. I haven't heard that yet. Are you, let me ask you this. Are you afraid? I know you're in here because I got your voice. Well, a freaking shadow just right there. Nobody's outside, but a freaking shadow just moved across that wall. Man, I tell you what, next time I do a video session like this, I'm going to set my CCTV cameras up. One right here, one at this angle, and one at that angle, because you know what, every time I do a session now lately, I'm seeing shadows go across that wall. I'll tell you what, I just turned my head this way and something went between that poster and that poster, just like that. And no vehicle drove by, nobody outside. Sun's over here anyway. So no sunlight, no sun, there's no light on the other side of these windows that would create a shadow on this wall. Let me finish my question. I know you're in here. Okay, I've heard your voice. So I'm trying to communicate to you. I know you're in here. All right. How come, can you answer me? How come you won't touch this green light? It won't hurt you. It's like if I ask you a question and it's a yes or no, you can use this to answer me in real time, and then I would get your reply, then I could communicate back to you. So can you do that? Can you touch this green light for me right now? And then I can ask you a question. Are you in here right now? If you touch the green light and make it light up, that'd be a yes. That's all I want to do is get a yes or no question. That's all we can do. So can you come over here and touch this green light for me, please? All right, I'm gonna play this back right now.
I think the
Hear that shit?
don't touch that. I guess it's a rule that they're not allowed to touch it, because I've asked before, can we green light touch it? There's always a voice there that says, don't touch it. Or somebody will say, I can't. I record that. But I've never heard them say, not allowed. I haven't heard that yet. Are you willing? Let me ask this. Are you afraid? I know you're in here because I got your voice. Freaking shadow just right there. Freaking shadow just right there. I got your voice. Freaking shadow just right there.
I don't know if that was me or somebody else. Listen.
Well, freaking shadow just right there. Shadow
Wilma.
just right there. Well, freaking shadow just right there. Well, freaking shadow just right there.
You just said my wife's name, Wilma.
Nobody's outside, but a freaking shadow just moved across. Well, freaking shadow just right there.
Why did she say Wilma?
Well, freaking shadow just right there.
That's the first time I got an EVP that said Wilma. Normally I get that. I normally get that from the spirit box.
I tell you what, next time I
And live channel. This is the first time EVP that says Wilma.
Nobody's outside. Yes, yes. Are you afraid? I know. But I've never heard him say, not loud. I haven't heard that yet. Are you, yes, yes. Are you afraid? I know you're in here because I got your voice. Well, freaking shadow just right there. Well, freaking shadow just right there. Well, freaking shadow just right there. Well, freaking shadow.
Let me see if Wilma's awake. She's still sound asleep. Why they say Wilma?
Just right there. Because I got your voice. Well, freaking shadow just right there.
I know they said Wilma. Why you say Wilma? Huh?
Bluetooth already opened. Waiting for Bluetooth connecting. Now is auxing mode.
Man, why they say Wilma?
Your voice. Well, freaking shadow just right there. I got your voice. Well, freaking shadow just right
Why
there.
they say Wilma?
I know you're in here because I got your voice. Well, freaking shadow just right there.
Wilma.
I got your voice.
I didn't say Wilma.
Well, freaking shadow just right there.
It's not shadow.
I know you're in here because I got your voice. Well, freaking shadow just right there. Your voice. Well, freaking shadow just right there. Nope.
Man.
You're in here because I got your voice. Well, freaking shadow just right there. Nobody's outside.
That's crazy.
I know you're in here because I got your voice. Well, freaking shadow just right there. I know you're in here because I got your voice. Well, freaking shadow.
You know I did not say Wilma. Go back and watch the video when I recorded this. In this video, I said, oh, I saw a shadow. EVP said Wilma. Wilma's asleep. So why they say Wilma? Why they say her name in the EVP? I mean, I got the SB7 spirit box inside the house. Now I put that up live. You know how that works. It scans, and then you could ask, and it'll come back and say the name. Well, they said Wilma, Philippines. They've said that before, but I've never, ever, ever caught an EVP captured on this say Wilma's name. to why they say Wilma. And in that video, I was talking about how I saw a shadow. I told you I saw a shadow. And I told, last time I did this, I said, let me know if you see Wilma walk by or coming, and I'll turn everything off. Because she don't want me doing this shit. So, why they say Wilma? I didn't say it. You can go back and watch the video. And when I said, oh, I saw a shadow, because I saw a shadow. Right, as soon as I turned my head that way, from that poster to that poster, a shadow moved, and it was a figure shape. All the way down, from head to down, walked by right there. So at that same time, I heard it said Wilma. I didn't say her name at all. Go back and watch the video and confirm I did not say Wilma. However, this picked up a voice in this garage that said Wilma. Just right there. Your voice. Well, freaking shadow just right there. I'm telling you, people. If you in here, I got your voice. Well, freaking shadow just. If you can't hear that, then something's wrong with y'all. I clearly hear her name right there, Wilma. Clear as a bell, man. You can't get more. That's Class A. Class A. Because I could clearly hear what they're saying with tone. Tell you what, y'all better not mess with my wife. That's all I got to say. There. Well, freaking shadow just right there. Nobody's outside, but a freaking shadow just moved across that wall. It's strange. That kind of corroborates what I saw, because as soon as I said, boy, freaking shadow, you hear of the EVP say Wilma. At the same time, I'm seeing the shadow there. I saw a freaking shadow right there, man. I'm telling you. I'll tell you what, next time I set this shit up, put a freaking, I got CCTV cameras, 8 of them. 4 of them mounted on tripods. I'm going to set one up right here, because several times I do this, and I'll look, you'll see me look over here, because I'm seeing stuff out of the corner of my eye move. This time, when I turned my head, I saw it move from one poster to another. That's a total of about 6 feet. Let me show you what I'm talking about. See those posters right here? That shadow moved from this poster to here. And I saw the shadow where it's white. See the space between, the wall space between where it's white? That's where I saw it go across, right there. Went just like this. It started from this poster here and walked to here. I'm telling you, people, if I'm seeing shadow and I'm getting EVPs in here, EVP during the live session of this video, and I'm doing the audio review. Man, I'm telling you, people. Well, tell you what, that ain't cool to say her name. She's asleep. Nobody's outside. Let me ask this. Are you afraid? I know you're in here because I got your voice. Well, freaking shadow just right there. Are you afraid? Wilma's afraid. She's afraid of this shit. I said, are you afraid? They said, Wilma. I wonder if they're implying Wilma is afraid. I ain't got this. That's messed up, people. Nobody's outside, but a freaking shadow just moved across that wall. Man, I tell you what, next time I do a video session like this, I'm going to set my CCTV cameras up. One right here, one at this angle, and one at that angle, because you know what, every time I do a session now lately, I'm seeing shadows go across that wall. I'll tell you what, I just turned my. I'll tell you what, I'll tell you what, I just turned my head this way. Something went between that poster and that poster, just like that. And no vehicle drove by, nobody outside. Sun's over here anyway. So no sunlight, no sun, there's no light on the other side of this. There's no sun on that side to cast a shadow like that, because it's just daylight outside. But clearly a shadow moved from that episode 4 poster to that episode 3 poster. Shit, and they said Wilma. Those that would create a shadow on this wall. Let me finish my question. I know you're in here. Okay, I've heard your voice. So I'm trying to communicate to you. I know you're in here. Alright? How come, can you answer me? How come you won't touch this green light? It won't hurt you. It's like if I ask you a question and it's a yes or no, you can use this to answer me in real time. And then I would get your reply that I could communicate back to you. So can you do that? Can you touch this green light for me right now? And then I can ask you a question. Are you in here right now? If you touch the green light and make it light up, that'd be a yes. That's all I'm telling you. The other day, this thing moved. Look, it went like that in the video, and I somehow accidentally deleted it. I deleted a crabbing video. I think I deleted that one too. I'm gonna have to check. All I want to do is get a yes or no question. That's all we can do. So can you come over here and touch this green light for me, please? Can you come over here and touch this green light for me, please? No answer. All right, I'm going to play this back right now. My God. Clearly, Wilma. They said Wilma. I didn't say it. You watch the video. Go back and watch the video. Rewind this video and go back to where I noticed there's a shadow that moved across there to see if I said Wilma. All right. I know I didn't say her name. That EVP, that ghost, said Wilma. All right, people. I'm a little freaked out about that one. And I'll tell you, when I first started this video, I walked around this table this way here, and I had goosebumps all over me for some reason. That normally happens when, see, it's hard to explain this. Look, I know my house is haunted. Nobody got to tell me it is or isn't. I don't need no confirmation. I already know. All right. For one, they said. Number two, your house is haunted if you got EVPs in your house. Your house is haunted if stuff moves. Your house is haunted if you hear knocks and sounds that shouldn't happen. Your house is haunted if you see shadows move across the walls. I'm telling you. I don't make any of this shit up. Clearly, you heard a voice in the review just now of the audio track. Voice say Wilma. I'm gonna tell you, I walked around this table and I walked through something very ice cold. It sent me chills. That's how I knew I knew they were in here. I knew it. Every time, even when I walk through the house, see, my air conditioner's broke, but I got window units, right? But certain rooms in the house are a little warmer than others. I'll walk through, like going to the bathroom, walk through that hallway out there, and all of a sudden, cold chill. I mean, theoretically, they say when you walk through something cold, or you feel cold, or you walk through like cobwebs, something I feel like you walk through a cobweb or something like that, you walk through a spirit, or a spirit's very near you. Jeez, man, I don't know what to do about that. I do know one thing for sure. We are in October. Get the hell out of here. Yep, I'm gonna tell you right now, I'm done with it. Because, and I'm gonna buy land. I'm gonna buy freaking property. All right, no house on it. No house at all. Period. I don't want any house that somebody's lived in before. I'm gonna tell you that right now. Our plan is buy some property, put an RV on the property with power, and then build an A-frame house. That's it. Brand new house nobody's ever lived in. That's what we're gonna. That's our plan. Getting the fuck out of here, man. Yep, I'm done with this. Jeez. All right, I'm just documenting everything. All right, people, peace out.